introduce Carol Duggan from the Mark Duggan campaign.
Thank you. And it's a wonderful turnout. This is so overwhelming. This is what we need, because this is the real people's views, not the public's, not the police views, not the system's views, but the people's views. We, as you can see, can live in harmony. But the police don't want that, do they? Because then they may not have a job. If we all live in harmony, they will be made redundant. So in order to keep them in their jobs, they have to go out and murder our children. They murdered my nephew Mark Duggan on the 4th of August 2011, executed on the streets of London in broad daylight. Why? Because he was black. Another reason is because he came from Tottenham, particularly Broadwater Farm, where PC Blakelock was murdered in 1985 during that uprising. Since then, Broadwater Farm has paid the price for PC Blakelock's murder. Our children are paying the price for PC Blakelock's murder. Just like the police said they will never give up searching for the murderer of PC Blakelock, we will never give up searching for the murderer of Mark Duggan. The Independent Police Cover-Up Commission has finalised their report into Mark's death. And their conclusion is the police did nothing wrong. Yes, again. What do we have to do in order for them to take off their uniform, to stand in a court and be tried for murder, just like any one of us would do if we committed a murder? The Independent Police Commission are so inept that we have to now start investigating Mark's death ourselves. Just like Janet Alder has had to investigate the death of her brother. Marcy Rigg has had to investigate the death of her brother. Stephanie Lightfoot Bennett has had to investigate the death of her brother. We have to do that in order to bring the truth to the people. The papers don't bring you the truth. These corrupt court systems don't bring you the truth. The police are born liars. Who will do anything to keep their pension. The Hillsborough disaster 26 years ago, where 96 people died. 26 years on, an officer has finally admitted it was his fault that all of these 96 people died. This is what you have to do. You have to get blood out of these stones, because that is what they are. Tomorrow, if you read the Mail on Sunday, we have a journalist who's done a write-up on behalf of the Duggan family. We are now beginning to get the truth out there. Wednesday is going to be all over the media, the papers, about the IPCC's inept report into Mark's death, which is not even worth the paper that it's written on. So what I'm asking here for now is support. At the end of the month, we're going to be calling a public meeting in order to tell all of you wonderful people the truth about Mark's execution. So please support us. Keep looking out. We've got some cards here with the website. We're going to hand them around. We've also got some young people from our campaign. We really are in need of donations. If anybody can possibly help us a little bit, because we need to keep this campaign running. And you know, a part of this system, the reason why they drag out these cases, 17 years, 8 years, 22 years of fighting. They do this to make us go away. These women here are not going anywhere, neither are we. No justice!